Welcome to another virtual adult improv show with the LA Connection players. Today it's the Tuesday 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time team. If you want to follow these guys, you can go to our YouTube channel, LAC Comedy. Go to Tuesday 4 p.m. and you can see all the shows in the past. But some of these people you'll never see in the past because it's their first show today. We're going to introduce them in just a second. I'm Ken Scove, the founder and owner of the LA Connection. We're opening actually out here in California on August 7th. Unless they change everything on us. We never know. We're in California. They change things daily out here. But we're hoping to have our theater live and open to the public August 7th on a Saturday. So you can come see some of these performers live at our theater out here in Burbank. We have a great show today. We're going to be doing a eulogy. One of our friends has passed away. We have some bad auditions from people all over the world. We're going to have a little news. We have an infomercial. We're trying to tell you something you need to have. It's a great item. We'll do a little dubbing. You've seen foreign movies dubbed into English. Well, we have a dubber who's going to be dubbing someone. And then we have high school presidential debates coming up today. So that's pretty exciting as well. Let's introduce our cast, starting with first time James.
Hi, how's it going?
First time Melissa.
Hey kids, hey, from Mile High City.
Lauren's first time.
Hello, everybody.
Adam, a veteran.
Oh, it's great to be back. Not from Florida.
Felicia, a movie star veteran with her glasses.
Hello, hello, all my beautiful people. Mwah.
Jandini, her first show.
How you doing? Go figure where I am from. New York.
That's her Robert De Niro. George, his first show.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. I'm from Chicago.
And another veteran, Janice.
Hello, I am from Florida. Sorry.
All right. All right, so the first game we're going to play is Eulogy, and we're going to eulogize someone who's passed away. It's very sad that Bread has passed away. Now, all the actors, as you will see, will be putting up something where their name is, their relationship to bread. Are they going to be butter or butter knife or peanut butter or something that would go on bread like a meat? Is it a toaster? Who are they in relation to bread? We have peanut butter up there. We have butter. We have gluten pills. I believe that's what that says. We have wine. We have cheese. Leave it to Lawrence from New York, puts wine with anything, I guess. And we have a croissant. We have jelly. We have fried chicken. Okay. Well, it's a very sad day that Bread has passed away. I don't know what we're going to do without Bread, but I went out today to look for bread, and bread was passed on. Can't eat bread anymore. Very sad. So let's say, who wants to go first to talk about bread and their eulogy? Let's go with, it looks like gluten pills.
Yes, I am gluten pills. I am the relief from bread for people that couldn't eat bread. And those people might be happy, but I am not only sad, just kind of pissed off. It's my livelihood. Why did you go away, bread? Why? I was there to give people a chance to savor you, and damn it, bread. Damn it. Damn you.
Thank you, gluten pills. Okay, let's go now to, who would want to go next? Okay, let's go to peanut butter.
You know, when I heard the passing of the wonder of bread, it made me so sad because now my rendezvous with Jelly are going to go away. I am sorry, Jelly. I do not know how we are going to see each other. Bread is what was the glue that held us tight and made us scrumptious. Rest in peace, my bread of wonder.
Thank you, peanut butter. I think we were going to go now to just regular butter. And I know they had quite a relationship too.
Yes, yes. I melted for bread. I was so in love with my bread. Why? Oh, why? I can't live without bread. We were like bread and butter, like peanut butter and jelly. Oh, what can I do without you, mon amour, mon ami? Come back to me.
Thank you, butter. All right, let's move on. Who'd like to go next? Okay, fried chicken.
I'm just a fried chicken. You know, I've been seeing a lot of changes from the oven. I was sent off to air fryers. But now for all these changes, bread, I need breadcrumbs all the time on me. We used to have so much fun back in the heat. Those were the days. They'll never be back. Oh, bread, I'm gonna miss you.
Wow. Fried chicken, or to some people, it's actually fired chicken. The chicken's done. It's fired itself. It's no longer fried. Okay, let's move on. Let's go to cheese.
The world is a lesser place now that we no longer have bread. I can't imagine what people are going to put me on nowadays. I mean, it's not fair. It's not fair at all. I mean, think about all the times we've been, inseparable. Cheese and bread go together like more cheese and more bread, and now it's just not possible. Delis around the world are just going to be completely wiped off the map. Any sandwich, it's just not fair. It's just not fair.
Thank you, cheese. You may never be grilled again. Your grilling days are over for cheese. Just going to have to go on crackers now. Well, how about we move on to jelly?
Yesterday, I had purpose. Today, nothing. I stay in the refrigerator. No one looks at me. There's nothing I can do without bread. What else do you put me on? Crackers? What kind of freak are you? It's it. I will sit in here and mold slowly as the sugar content leaves me. It's over.
Thank you, jelly. We'll watch you turn to sugar and mold out on us. Let's go with wine.
It's almost 2022. I thought we were done with this. Bread. Damn. My levels get high, you will soak up all my problems, level me out. What am I going to do without you? Hang out with donuts? Ugh, no. My problems with him? No. Bread. I need you, Bread. You were always there. You know, when I get high, my levels, I go crazy. I start talking wild. I want to fight. But now, I don't know what to do now. Can't go to taco. My problem would just slip off of the taco. Bread, I need you.
Thank you, wine. We're going to end our eulogy with croissant.
Ever since bread has left us, I see bread everywhere. I saw a cardboard box and I was reminded of bread's taste. I smelt this horrible thing and I was reminded of when bread gets burnt and how it stinks out the entire house. I really will miss Bread. Bread really had no class, no taste. People had to smear all sorts of junk on it to make it even close to edible. I'm really gonna miss the torture Bread put me through. It was a lot. But now that Bread's gone, I think all you should probably pick up some croissants, because croissants were always the best classy way to eat. Thank you very much. Adios, Bread.
Well, adios, croissant. I think we'll be meeting you all out in the next room. We'll be sharing some of our stories about Bread and maybe ripping croissant apart. This has been our eulogy of Bread. Thank you. All right, moving on now to bad auditions. Auditions have become more and more virtual because of the pandemic. And now with the Delta virus coming back, I'm sure it's going to remain visual. So we're going to have to deal with this. So that's what I'm doing as a casting director. I have a new commercial I'm trying to cast, and I can't have people in the office anymore. So the good news is we can now cast people worldwide and shoot them send a crew out to them, or they can come, we can pay them to come here. I've got 8 people auditioning for me from different parts of the world. I'm going to ask them to identify themselves with their name and what part of the world they're from, maybe what city or state or country, and then they're going to do their reading. Now, they don't know what they're reading for until I mention it right now, because I want this to be a spontaneous, improvised audition. It's called the salt sucker pill. Yes, the salt sucker pill. You can take the pill and it sucks all the salt out of you so that you don't dehydrate. Salt is not good for your joints. It's not good for your heart. It's not good running through your blood. So you can eat as much salt as you want now that we have the salt sucker pill, that after you have a big salty dinner or a steak or a lot of chips, take the salt sucker pill, and immediately all the salt will be removed from your body. Let's now look at the cast of people who are auditioning for me today. Whoever wants to audition first. Sir, you might want to change your name unless your name's Jelly. I don't think you want to be Jelly anymore, sir, do you? You might want to change your name. We get a lot of amateurs auditioning for us. Obviously, this guy was auditioning for some Jelly commercial before he's auditioning for us. Okay, so who wants to actually audition first for the salt sucker pill? Obviously, nobody does. So you're all here and nobody wants to audition. Okay, Felicity Fox from Los Angeles. Go ahead and state your name for the audience so they know that for our slate.
Hello. Yes, just a moment, please. I'm a big name. I need you to give me a moment to get my beautiful earrings settled. Felicity Fox here from LA. I know you know me already. I don't have a lot of time. I have 5 other auditions today. Let's get on with it. What is it? Let's suck some salt. Yay. Hi. Let's suck some salt today. Thank you. Yes, I know I have it. You guys can leave now. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Wait a minute, that was your audition, let's suck some salt today? You didn't even promote the pill, the salt sucker pill. That's what we're selling.
Look, as soon as they see my face, your product is sold. Need I say more? It's me. Hello. Done. Big name.
Well, I did look at your YouTube subscriber base. You have like 7 subscribers. I don't know why you think you're so big. The only comments I see on your page are from your mother.
700,000. I don't know who you think you're looking at. That is so idiotic. 700,000. Okay. Felicity Fox from LA. How can you not know me? Duh.
Okay, thank you.
I'm out. Okay. I'm not going to waste my time. Out. No, thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay. All right. Wow. All right. Well, who's next? Looks like Adam, actor, best one. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, Adam. State where you're from and your name, please.
I am the best one actor that ever lived. I also dated Felicity. So does that get me extra points because she's so famous? We were like an item back in the day. Hey, Felicity. How you doing? I saw her back in the hallway, and I really only came to stalk her. Don't. This isn't recorded, right?
Long time
Yeah,
no
this is all
see,
being
Adam.
recorded,
Hi.
actually.
Okay.
I saw
Right.
you in the video that she got like 4 views. I
Oh,
saw
yeah,
that
that
you
was the
probably
best
both
one.
watched it twice. Okay, all right. Are you ready to read, Adam?
Yes, I'm ready. Let me get into character. Okay. All right, we're ready. I'm going to start reading. The salt pill is great for people who care about their health because salt kills people and people who take pills die, except for this pill that won't kill you. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so you just wrote that down on money? That's like a foreign
Yeah. I like to
$1,000.
channel. Do you know feng shui? I like to keep money around to direct the energy back at myself through the video. You see, because I could see myself holding it.
That's great. Okay. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Adam. I'd keep the helmet on just in case you fall or, hit a wall. Who's next?
Thanks.
Who's okay? Oh, it looks like Melissa from Ireland. Okay, go ahead and state that for the camera.
Hello, I'm Melissa from Ireland. Pardon me if I'm a little nervous. I brought my drink with me. Thank you for having me. I'm so excited, to be here, talk about some salt.
Okay.
Do you have the sides? I can't seem to find them. I left
No,
them in the...
it's totally improvised. Everything here is completely made up, which is what I kind of told you guys at the beginning. So go ahead and just make your audition up about the salt sucker pill.
Oh, have you had too much beverage? Have you got a little too much liquor in your veins? Well, I'll be going to have some salt sucker, and it'll make you feel better in a jiffy.
Okay, well, keep that in mind. You should have been looking at the camera, but that's okay. I know you're drinking. All right, who's next? Orson Welles. Yeah, okay, so that's really your name, Orson Welles from New Jersey? Oh, it's Clayton. I thought it was Orson. Are you related to Orson Welles, Clayton?
Nah, man, it's your man Clayton from Jersey. What's good? I heard you need a hustler to sell a product, so, I got you, what I mean? I'm used to selling stuff, I sell a lot of things, like chandeliers, you know what I mean? If you need a chandelier, come holler at your boy, you know what I mean? I got everything you need, So what we doing out here? We selling pills? Oh,
okay,
cool.
Clayton, yeah. Let's see if you can sell the salt sucker pill, okay? Takes all the salt out of your body.
That's all right. Hello, everybody. It's your man Clayton. We got the salt sucker pill. It's for $4, but for me, me, I give you 2 for $7. Okay, that's a deal. Don't add. Bang. All right. Next. What's the next product? Because I sell everything.
That's good. That's really good. Okay. Maybe we could have you go door to door. Okay. Let's see who's next. George, who's finally changed his name from Jelly. Okay, good. I'm glad you have a real name, George. Where are you from, George?
It's not my real name, and I can't tell you where I'm from.
Okay.
I'm from a big city. Is that good enough?
Yeah, okay. Well, if you get the job, we're probably going to need to know some stuff about you to give you a check. Okay, George, whenever you're ready.
I modified a monologue from Dustin Hoffman, Kramer versus Kramer. I think it got me into the character. When Joanna, my ex-wife, when she said she wanted to suck salt from me, I thought I should get the suck sucker pills. They gave me more salt. They took it away out of my body. There were a lot of things I didn't understand, but there were a lot of things she didn't understand either about these pills. But they seemed like they worked. And I loved little Billy, my son, and she took him away. Salt sucker.
Okay. Listen, if you want to read for that movie, why don't you read for that movie? I don't see combining the two actually working that well, but thank you, George. Thank you or that's not your name, so whoever you are. Go ahead and mute, George, if you know how to find the mute button. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll
I
push
don't know
it.
where they screen these people. Okay, is this Janice from the World what is this, World Wrestling Federation? Is that where you're from,
Oh
Janice?
my God, no. I'm the worldwide everywhere. I'm online. Stop.
WWE, Worldwide Everywhere.
Yeah,
Okay.
worldwide
It's Janice.
everywhere.
I'm sorry to mispronounce your name.
I
Are you
mean-
ready to do the salt sucker pill?
Yeah, I'm totally ready. This is amazing. Like all these people in bright, shiny faces. I mean, some of you totally creep me out, but I mean, ew. But whatever. I'm here. So let's just do it. You can just go ahead and tell me when to go, and I'll go.
Anytime you're ready.
Oh, okay. So, I don't eat salt, so I don't really know what to say, but I'm just gonna pretend like I was just some slob that eats salt, okay? If you don't want to eat salt like me, oh no, I already messed up. Okay, so if you don't want to eat salt, then don't eat salt, sucker.
Okay,
Look
well,
me.
that kind of defeats the purpose of the pill. If they don't eat salt, they don't need the salt sucker pill.
But
Okay, and I wouldn't call our audiences suckers. That's not very endearing to get them to want to buy your product. But thank you very much,
I'm
Janice.
cute.
Okay, yeah, you're cute, but that's not going to sell the product. All right, so let's see. Who else do we have? Who hasn't gone yet? James from Tokyo. Okay, James.
Actually, my name is James Tokyo. I am a Japanese martial arts expert from everything from the 15th century to the future.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead and sell the salt sucker pill.
Salt was an ally in the 15th century, but now it is no longer. You need to be armed with the best possible weapons, like a katana or these nunchucks. You absolutely need to have this. If you do not have this, I will come find you, and I will make sure that you have the salt sucker pill, because salt is going to kill you unless I do first.
Okay, all right, that's a little too intense. You're telling people to come to their house and hurt them if they don't have the salt sucker pill?
I'll find them. Absolutely.
I don't see that.
I
it looks like
believe
you're beating
so
the hell out
heavily
of
in this
yourself.
product that they have to have it. It is a must.
Okay. It sounds like you're on a little too much salt yourself.
With violence.
All right, who's next? Yeah, very violent. Salt can create violence. Chandini from London. Excellent.
Hello. So yeah, I am here for something regarding an audition. I was informed about it. Sorry, I'll have to take this call.
Okay,
yeah.
you can read your diary at any time, but okay, you can't take the call while we're trying to audition you.
Just a second, please. Could you wait for a second? Yeah.
No,
I'm gonna send you the draft. Yeah.
No,
Just
we're
give
not
me a
going to
second,
wait.
all right? I'm talking to the partner of my firm. Do you not know about Set and Karmaga LLP? I mean, I'm here as doing this thing for you, but you got to respect my job. I'm working also, right? You can't just.
I see.
It's all work from home now, so.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Well, whenever you're ready, the salt sucker pill.
Oh yeah. All right. So salt sucker pill. Although they do not have the patent and they do not have FDA approval, they also do not have the trademark rights. I will say you guys are doing a good job with whatever you're doing, but it's not legal. So you're gonna have to get that right.
Okay.
But everyone else, if you want to try it out, you could try it out, but at your own risk. Clearly, I mean. Okay, I gotta find this case law. I'm sorry. I'm gonna just look into this and get back to you in a second.
Okay, why don't you do that? Why don't you find ways to sue us? Okay, all right, who's next? Is everybody gone? I think everybody's gone. Oh wow. Okay. I don't think we're gonna be able to cast this role. Although I am gonna ask Clayton to go door to door with the pill and I'll have James go with them, and the people who don't want to take the pill directly from Clayton's hands will be nunchucked. I find that's the best way to get the word out, door-to-door nunchucking. Okay, well, listen, thank you all for doing our audition on the salt sucker pill, and keep your day job, especially you, Chandini. Wow. Where do we get these people from? This is just awful. All right, it's time to move on. It's time to move on to the news. And today our anchor is going to be Janice and Adam, who can put anchor next to their name. Melissa will be our weather. She'll be singing the weather. And sports will be James. So I need the four of them to come on camera. Everybody else can minimize themselves if you're not in this game. And whenever they are, the four of them. Good. Let's start off with Garth. Is that who you want to be? Garth Holiday, the anchor. Okay, Garth, you're going to point and wink on a regular basis, and you're going to talk about Jeff Bezos has just purchased Mars. He owns Mars now, Jeff Bezos. Okay, Janice, you're going to be doing the ear, and every time you hit your ear, your tongue will come out, just like that, yes. And you're talking about all the animals have escaped from the zoo, all zoos, all over the world. I don't know how it happened, but it was a simultaneously escape from the zoo, all the animals. Our weather with Melissa, it's a heat wave, and it certainly is a heat wave out here on the west, and you'll be doing an opera style. Where is Melissa? Bring her back out here. There she is. She's our weather, and you'll be doing opera, and your story will be about the heat wave in the west. James with sports will be talking about the NBA Finals. NBA Finals, I think they're coming up to maybe the winning game, maybe tonight, I believe it is. And you're going to do hand dancing, James, however you want to dance with your hands, okay? So let's repeat what we have. Garth, what is yours, your story, and your movement?
Jeff Bezos is buying Mars.
Okay, our other anchor, Janice, your story and your physical.
My physical. And I honestly can't even remember what you just told me.
Animals are escaping from the zoo.
I'm so sorry.
Welcome to Florida ADD Theater, where if you live in Florida, the sun makes you forget things within 20 seconds. And now opera from Colorado, the weather opera heat waver. Melissa, go ahead and tell us your story again.
I am going to talk about the weather.
Right, opera and a heat wave. And then James, what's your sports story and your physical?
I've got hand dancing and the NBA Finals.
Beautiful. Stay out here, Melissa. You all stay on the whole time. And I'm going to minimize myself. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 6 o'clock news at 7. And here's your anchor, Garth.
Welcome to the news, everyone. We got big story tonight. The billionaire rivalry is heating up. Okay, Bezos is not standing down anymore with Elon talking all this trash about Mars. You know what? He's going to make some big moves, which I'll get back to right after this. Let's go to Janice and see what she's talking about.
Sure. Thank you, Garth. That is very interesting. I can't wait to hear more. Well, in the world, we learned today that every single animal, every friggin' one, escaped all the zoos worldwide. And I have to say, I might be a bit of a Nostradamus because I thought something like this might happen. But we'll talk about that more later. Let's just go ahead and kick it off to Melissa, our weather person.
It is hot in the west. You want to drop it like it's hot. It's a heat wave. Talking about a heat wave. You're going to want to take off all your clothes. Back to you, Mr. Holiday.
Mr. Holiday, that was some great singing. That's the best I've ever heard. This just in, Bezos has purchased Mars. This is the biggest thing to happen since we landed in America years ago. Bezos is now the owner of Mars. We have some footage of Elon getting the news right now. Oh man, that is some intense Elon right there. He is not happy My Twitter account has just filled up with angry tweets right now. We cannot know what is going to happen next here. Let's take it over to sports, see what's going on there.
Hey, we've got the NBA Finals coming to a final game, and we've got both teams performing at their very, very best. And the excitement is in the air. There's electricity everywhere. Everybody around the stadium is, oh, wait a minute, what's this? I'm just getting a message right now that Jeff Bezos has just bought the NBA. And he's wanting to relocate them to Mars immediately and is putting rocket ships onto the stadium and is flying them up there right now. Oh, no, this is not good considering that there's, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think there's any air up on Mars that we can actually breathe. I don't know how they're going to play the last game. It's probably going to fly all over the place like, there's no gravity. I don't know how they're going to pass the ball to each other, but I'll keep you updated. And back to you, Janice.
Well, this just in, James. There's word that there are some big birds, the biggest, the eagles, will actually be able to fly the basketball and the players, if you know what I mean. But the craziness of the zoo doesn't stop there. Animals are now taking over human jobs because, as you know, people are finding it hard. Employers are finding it hard to actually hire people. So they're just hiring anything that walks down the street. That is a concern for some people, but I think let's give the animals a shot. And you know what? Let's get an update on the weather.
Mars is also very hot.
Wow, that was intense. Oh my God. Breaking news though, Bernie has literally just seized all the assets of Elon and Bezos, including Mars. Bernie is giving Mars back to the people. He's already loaded up a plane with no provisions, and they're heading there right now. Let's see how they survive, everyone. But before we find out what happens to those poor souls, let's go to sports.
Hey, I'm James. I'm back with the sports. And the current report is an ark was built that by Jeff Bezos, and he's flying all of those animals that want jobs up to Mars, where they will be the ushers for the NBA Finals. And all of these animals are going to receive absolutely fair treatment, 401ks, and health insurance even too, considering that I'm not sure if they could even breathe up there either. But I'm getting more word. It looks like Bernie Sanders also is interested in going up to Mars because he wants to also play in the game. He thinks he can play. I don't know if we voted on this in the polls, if Bernie Sanders was one of the greatest basketball players of all time or not, but I guess we're going to find out. That's sports. Back to you, Garth.
Oh, back to you, Janice.
Well, it looks like everything is finally working out. Everything is improving, and 50% of the animals are up in the sky, and 50% of the population are now in the zoos. So the Earth can heal itself a little bit. It's great news. And that is
this has been the 6 o'clock news at 7. Tune in tomorrow to find out who owns the moon. All right, well, we're going to move on we learned a lot from the news there right now. Jeff Bezos is buying up all the planets, and hopefully you have your house in your name. All right, so now we're going to move on to an infomercial. There's always something we need to sell, and we have something we want to sell directly and market it to you, the audience here. So our hosts are going to be Felicia and Lawrence, so let's bring them out as two of our hosts. And the inventor is going to be Chandini, and our testimonial will be George today. So if you want to put testimonial next to your name, George. We're going to minimize Chandini and George right now. We'll be bringing on the inventor and the testimonial later in the program. But Lawrence and Felicia are hosts. I'm just waiting for George to go ahead and minimize yourself, George. And then what you're going to be talking about is the meal maker. Now, I don't know about you guys, but the meal maker has been phenomenal for me to make meals in my fast-paced life. So now I'm going to turn it over to Felicia and Lawrence. We'll start with Felicia, and this is our infomercial about the meal maker.
Hello, 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 and welcome. You have got to hear about the most amazing, life-changing product on this planet. Wait for it, meal maker. Do you have a 27-kid family? Do you feel like a short order chef and you just don't have time to make it? Well, here comes the solution to your problem, the meal maker. Over to you, Lawrence.
Yes, the meal maker is here. Yes, it will solve all your problems. Are you too stoned sometimes? The meal maker is here. He'll help you out. Did you have too much to drink? The meal maker's here. He'll solve all your problems. You can have alcoholic beverages, or you can even bake edible cookies or brownies if you want. The meal maker has it all for all lifestyles. Felicia, back to you.
That sounds wonderful. And why don't we bring in the inventor themselves, the actual inventor of the meal maker, Chandini. Welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a pleasure to be here and speak about my little baby, the meal maker. Well, that's not the only baby I have, I have 26 babies, and many are adopted. Yeah, we believe in adoption, and I think that's something everyone should consider. Well, I feel like the meal maker came as a big relief. I used to pray morning and evenings to figure out, my dinner and my lunch and every meal. And it was always such a stressful point because everyone would be like in a line, mama, 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 mama. And I would be like, what can I give them? My fridge would land up being empty in one day. The nights I would be at 24-hour open grocery stores. It was a hard life. And then I, one day just walked away and came back with the meal maker. It was the biggest relief in my life. It saved my life, and it also saved my kids' lives. So, yeah.
Oh my goodness, that is an amazing story of the invention. Just feed those 26 kids, and poof, she has a life-saving product. That is amazing. Thank you so much for sharing, and it can be yours for the low price. 3 payments of only $9.99. Did you hear that? Make sure you don't miss this special offer for the meal maker. 3 payments of only $9.99. Yes. Over to you, Lawrence.
Yes, let's talk about this meal maker, okay? As you can see, it helps lives, okay? This woman here, as you can see, she's timeless. She has 26 kids. You know what that means? She's minimum 50. So it will last for a long time. And how did she come up with it? Just like anything. Poof, magic, bang, bang. Don't explain, don't ask, just buy it, okay? And you know what? 3 payments of $9.99 is really cool. But we're going to slash it down. You know why? Because we're in a great mood today. So it will be only 7 payments of $4.22 every day at 2 p.m.
Okay, that is an amazing price. And why don't we bring in a testimonial for the product? Real life. Hello.
Welcome.
Hello, you guys. My name's Billy Bob, and I got to tell you, this product has changed my life. I can make dinner for the kids in like 20 seconds. And I can feed the sheep, where in the morning I used to have to get up and throw some hay and stuff. Now I just plug that stuff on the meal maker and it just spits out those little patties for those sheep and they come running up the pasture to get them. It is just makes my life, I can go do other things now. You know, it's just great. And then the little cows, the little bells go and they come running when I'm cranking that handle on that meal maker. It is made life on the farm so much better for me. So much better.
Oh, I just love that so much. I can just hear the little bass for all you animal advocates out there. You can feed the farm. Let us know, Lawrence, the low price of...
You know what? Guess what, everyone? It is now a low price of 10 payments of only 2 cents. Every other hour for the rest of your life. It gets no lower than that. It gets no lower than that. 2 cents every hour for the rest of your life. Who could beat that deal? Not me. So I suggest you go online, go to your phone. Matter of fact, go to your neighbor's house, knock on his door, steal his phone so you can save your data and order when? Nah.
Get your meal maker right now.
Right now.
Right now.
All right, well, that was our infomercial on the meal maker. We have to put a disclaimer. George is out on, not George, Lawrence is out on parole for dealing. So you kind of hear him, he wants to use the meal maker to make some things that, you know, maybe are not proper. So we just want to put that disclaimer out in the air right now. So get the meal maker. You can get it for 2 cents, 10 easy payments, or of course, what Lawrence said at the end is 2 cents every hour for the rest of your life. I'm not sure what's a better deal, but it's the meal maker. Let's go on to dubbing right now, and I'm going to bring out 2 people, Janice and Melissa. Everybody else can minimize themselves. Now, what will happen is Melissa is going to be dubbing Janice. So let's bring the 2 of them on. Okay, there you have Melissa, who will be dubbing Janice. You can take away your anchor now and take away your weather, if you'd like. And while you're doing that, I'm going to tell you what the subject matter is going to be: how to find true love. We all would like to know how to find true love. So I'm going to ask Melissa to minimize herself, but keep the mute off, because she'll be doing the voice of Janice. And I'm going to minimize myself. And here is Janice, and Melissa will be being dubbed by Melissa, talking about how to find true love.
Hey, y'all. Listen up, because I have got some tips for you. You are just gonna die with happiness when I tell you how to find your soulmate. Are you ready? Are you ready? All right. Well, I have been on this new app, and I'm not talking about appetizers, y'all. I'm talking about an application on your phone where you can literally shop for the love of your life. You just gotta take your little finger and you gotta swish and swipe to your heart's delight. Not only that, but you can also meet this person and try them on like your favorite pair of shoes. They could just be your soulmate, if you know what I'm saying. And not only that, but you can build a whole closet full of shoes that you want to wear anytime. If you want to get that red sassy shoe, well, you can just swipe right and call Dave. If you want to cozy up, why then you just swipe up and then you call Darren. So there are many opportunities to enlighten your life and your soul for love. Oh, it makes me so happy. I'm just panting with so much excitement, I can barely stand myself. Oh, as a matter of fact, oh, someone's pinging me right now. Oh, snap. It's George. Ah, George. Well, we're just going to go on right by George because, well, let's just face it, he's had some body odor issues. That is the other beauty of these applications. You can pick and choose. It gives you total freedom to tailor make the love of your life towards nuptials of amazement.
Well, thank you, ladies. I've been listening to all that advice. I think I now have found out how to find true love. And now we're going to bring the whole cast back for our final piece, which is the high school presidential debates. And let's just bring them all up on the screen right now. We're going to have Garth, who might want to change his name unless he's still Garth. But you'll be going first. Janice will go second. Lawrence will go third. Melissa fourth. James fifth. Felicia sixth. Chandini seventh. And George, you'll be going eighth. That will be the order in which you'll come out and speak one by one. And I'm going to leave Chad up. You get 40 seconds. Everybody else will minimize themselves, including me. Chad, speak directly to the student body into the camera and tell us, what are you going to do for our school? If we can get James and Janice there, perfect. I'm going to minimize. Chad, 40 seconds, you're on.
Student body, listen up, okay? You want to be safe this year? What I'm going to do is vaccinate everybody, okay? Free vaccines. Every single vaccine will be available and will be distributed to all the student body, okay? The ones who don't want it, I'm going to trick them into taking it. The ones who do want it, I'm going to give them extra. Thank you very much. I'd also like to add that everyone can go out on my daddy's yacht for an epic party if and only if I win. And if I find out you didn't vote for me, you're out of the party and you're going to be staying on the dinghy, making sure to pick up our bodies as we fall off the yacht from having too much fun. Okay, that's going to be your job. All right? Unless you vote for me, then you're going to be on the top of the yacht partying hard with Chad. Your dream
Thank
come
you,
true.
Chad. Now let's move over to our next speaker. You got 40 seconds. And that is Janice.
Hello. Thank you. Thank you for coming. I first want to say that we are building something together. And you're like me. I know you want to be challenged. I know you want to persevere. You want to be treated like adults. And we can't really find that here because, well, we're given opportunities to act like children. So I propose that we make things a little more difficult. You know, no more getting homework done in classes. No more joking around with PE and physical education. We need hard-line classes. We need intelligent driving classes so that we can all get into Harvard. This is my promise to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Janice. Our next contestant is Lawrence. 40 seconds, Lawrence.
Elections are lame. You can vote for me, you cannot vote for me. You can vote at all or not vote. Do what you want. But I don't really care. My last 2 months here anyway, right? Seniors. You guys don't even know my name, do you? It's Lawrence. Why am I up here? I don't know. But you should vote for me. No, don't vote for me. No, don't even, you know what? Vote for the LAC. Uh-oh. This is a bad campaign speech.
Okay, well, thank you, Lawrence. I'm not sure that was inspiring, but we'll see how many votes you get. Thank you, Lawrence. Let's bring in our next candidate. And it is Melissa.
Hi, guys. Hi. I am so excited to be running for class president. And let me just tell you all the amazing things that I have in store for you. Okay. First of all, I think that there needs to be more things like playtime because, you know, I think of the creative brain is very important to the development of our species. And so I suggest that at least for 2 hours a day, we get to play things like Dungeons and Dragons, Star Wars, build some Legos, you know? Let's play some Candyland if you're getting into your little inner child, you know? So I think you should vote for me, and you know, let's bring some goodness back in this world. And I promise I will also bring snacks. You should vote for me.
Thank you, Melissa. Let's bring our next candidate for president of the high school, and it is James. Unmute yourself, James. We're not hearing anything you're saying.
Ladies and gentlemen of the student body, let's get real and down to the facts here, please. The fact that the cafeteria food is absolutely abysmal. It's awful. They put potatoes on pizza, and no one can eat that. So let's be realistic here. What we need to do is be cowboys and cowgirls, raise cattle during class hours, and then raise those cattle to the point where they're so good and so full that we can kill them all and cook steak all day long and have steak for lunch. If you want steak for lunch and all a bunch of other great stuff, you know who to vote for.
Thank you, James. Let's bring out the next candidate. And it's Felicia.
Hello, my beautiful student body. As you all know, Daddy is super rich, and all your serious worries in high school are going to be over because I can afford to buy each and every one of you a chemistry and geometry tutor. And that will allow for all of us to have much more time to focus on, well, let's just say more important things like who are we going to give our rose to at prom? Thank you.
All right, let's bring out our next candidate. Our next candidate could be Chandini. Here we go. We'll bring George out last. Go ahead, Chandini.
Hi, guys. So nice to be here. I really want to talk to you about a lot of things, but what's really important is what I'm going to be getting out here for you people. So peeps, I'm going to make sure, since weed is legal, I think every one of us should enjoy it. You know, it's so stressful. I can't tell you. Just getting up out of my bed is so stressful. We gotta get it halfway. And oh, we need to have a TikTok marathon. I got those moves which I feel I'd like to compete with y'all for. But that will not just be fair, you know. So maybe what I could do is have all of you compete with each other while I'll be your judge. Now here's another plan, guys. If I am your president, I'm gonna make sure that you guys have an aisle just for makeouts in the library. Now, how's that a cool thing? I'll make sure the entire botany section is yours. And now for the best part, I got you guys who are, you know, all alone, lonely people out there. I'll make sure you have your speed dating going on. And the ones who don't know how to dress up, I'll make sure you guys get to dress up just like grown-ups, you know, have this perfect hair thing going on, have no, you know, embarrassing puberty issues going on. Yeah, don't be embarrassed. I can say it all to you. I know, because we both are on the same boat. But of course, I am way better, and so I'm going to be telling you how to do it. I have so many plans. Just wait, you know, don't wait around listening to these other silly people. Just vote for me, all right, guys? I'll see you at the party.
All right, our final candidate is George. You got 40 seconds.
Hey, George Vito. We got to run this place like a business. You know what I mean? You guys need a day off? Come see me. I'll give you a pass. Guaranteed success. Somebody bullying you? Hey, person won't be there the next day. I'll take care of it. You need an extra day to study for a test? You come see me. Bobby Santori, little firebomb in the classroom. Boom. You get 2 more days to study. Nobody else is guaranteeing you that. You got a problem? You want to be on the cheerleading squad? You want to be on the football team? You got somebody in front of you? Hey, I'll take care of that for you. You vote for me. This place will run a lot better. Don't you listen to them.
Okay, we're going to bring all the candidates up now. Bring them all up on screen. They get a 20-second rebuttal. You must stick to the 20 seconds or you'll be stopped due to time constraints. We'll start with Chad. 20 seconds, go.
Dude, all these other things sound completely ridiculous except for the Candyland, which I love, and the makeouts in the library. Man, I hope Melissa and Chandy, you're free later, because I'm going to give my 20 seconds to you. I'd love to see you girls after this. So, hit me up, all right? People are going to vote for me anyway.
And that's your time. All right, let's go now to Janice. You got 20 seconds. We're counting on the clock. Go.
I don't understand why this school is running on drug users and lazy people. How are we going to get to Harvard? We're supposed to get there as a unit. And playtime, Melissa, that is the worst kind of platform I have ever heard. We need to be strict with our studies. Push yourselves.
And that's your time. All right, your time is now expired. Let's go to Lawrence. 20 seconds, go.
Chad cheats on his SATs. Shanidi Sweet is shitty. Melissa parents, they're into Scientology. George, he never even seen Sopranos. And James, didn't he fuck the lunch lady? These are our candidates.
Okay, your time is up. Okay, hopefully kids didn't hear that. Okay, let's now go to Melissa. You got exactly 20 seconds, go.
Well, first of all, I think Janice needs to get the stick out of her you-know-what, because, fun is very important. And I don't even think that Larry goes to this school. What is he doing here? That's just crazy. And James, I'm sorry, but you're going to alienate like 75% of the vegans that go to this school. They're not going to want to eat cattle. And George, I might be talking to you later because I have a feeling that I'm going to get bullied by Felicia later, because if she doesn't get what she wants.
Okay, your time is up. Let's move on now to Felicia. Go.
Oh, darlings, all this negativity, make it simple. Felicia Andes is president. Free tutoring so that we can get on to the love. It's easy. Easy choice. Thank you.
Okay, your time is up since you used 5 seconds starting. Let's go now to James.
I think it's pretty safe to say that absolutely nobody gives a damn about any of the stuff that anybody else has described here today. Weed, makeout sessions, flowers, and Melissa, what in God's name is a vegan? Nobody cares about this stuff. Steak's the answer.
Okay, your time is up. Let's now go to Shandini or Shandy. You got 20 seconds, go.
All right, here's the thing, guys. I'm just going to spill the tea now. Chad, you're talking about vaccination. You're the one who never got vaccinated. Yeah, guys, he never got vaccinated. He's full of shit. Ha. And, oh my God, Janice, what is it wrong? I mean, are you crazy about the intelligent driving classes? All the time you keep reading Archies, for crying out loud. At least get to chickens,
Okay, your time is up. George, bring it home, George. 20 seconds, go.
Hey, snacks? I get your beer, I get your wine, I get it for you cheap. Meat? Hey, I get it from a truck. It's good. Felicia, your daddy's not going to have any money left in a couple days. Thanks for giving me a business opportunity. Shandini, I like. Vote for her. Doesn't matter. I'll get 2 votes anyway for every one you pass. It doesn't matter. I win.
Okay, that's your
See you
time,
guys.
George, and that is the time you guys can vote for whoever you want. Kids, go now to the ballot boxes and vote for one of these 8, and we'll find out who is your new school president by the end of the day. And this has been our show. So thank you guys for watching us live streamed on YouTube. Let's introduce our cast. The real names, of course, Adam.
Oh, it was a pleasure. Hope you enjoyed the show.
Janice.
Thank you. That was so much fun.
James.
Thank you for having me. It was a lot of fun. Hope to do it again.
Melissa.
That was totally wicked. Thanks, guys. Totally blast.
Lawrence.
That was fun. Hope we don't get canceled.
Felicia.
Thank you so much for watching. Love you all. Mwah.
George.
Hey, awesome job, everybody, and thanks for watching, everybody. That was a lot of fun.
And Chandini.
Thank you so much, everyone, for being here and also for playing with me. Thanks a lot. This was a lot of fun.
Again, I'm Ken Scope. You've been watching the LA Connection 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time team. See us in 4 weeks with this same team, and check out all the teams on LAC Comedy on YouTube.